Hey everybody, my name is Ray, and welcome back to Yes, Your Grace. So, let's continue. We've got everything ready for the wedding, we even got the theater repaired. So, that leaves us in a pretty decent spot with 15 gold, 22 supplies, 15 gold, and 6,160 men, along with 14 approval rating, which is really good. We will save and continue as we get closer to this wedding, which I think starts in just a little bit. The kings of Davern and Atania make an alliance treaty to join forces against Verdovia. Him. I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of my, new wife here. I'll enjoy the company, I'm sure. And, God damn it. Ivo, are you alright? Of course, I'm perfectly fine. Thank you, Your Grace. I think, maybe you're a little drunk? That's not very helpful. Or great. So, like I said, company, my wife, yes, here's to that. Forgive me, father said I should make some kind of speech. I wasn't sure what to say. I hope I didn't offend you. Anyway, you look very pretty, Lusulia. Oh. Ivo, he's a good lad. I wouldn't let you marry someone inappropriate. You know that, right, Lusulia? I think that was an inappropriate choice of words. Maybe just say he's a good lad. He's trying his best. Not inappropriate, because I think he was being inappropriate there. That'd be clumsy to be sure, but he will grow out of that. I will be on my way, if you'll excuse me. Talus. About the Radovians. The seal's the deal, Eric. You get the army, I get full access to the archives. Handshake. I wasn't sure if you would honor our bargain, Eric. I'm a man of my word. In this case, not the other case, but in this case. Well, I suppose you are. And the party went on. Everyone was busy eating fancy food, drinking the finest wine. The band was first class, too. I looked for him everywhere. I stirred up every pot, even in the kitchen. Don't worry, we'll find him, said Danny. The salad looks surprisingly flavorsome. What is it, a Calades recipe? The dress is not half bad. I didn't know they had such sublime taste. These snails are extremely undercooked. What snails? That's not part of the menu. Smudge! The party went better than anyone expected, and I think Smudge died. Listen, I think I've wasted... I think I've spent enough time with the guests. I really need to get back to the archives, so if you don't mind, I will take my leave, Eric. Talus, your grace. Leaving so early? Toast, toast, drink at least one more time with us. See? Perfect timing, your grace. Will I get some peace after that? To the young couple. Until the ill-fated toast, that is. Uh-oh. Eric, do something. Go and try and help. Talus was on the ground before anyone had a chance to react. At least he got to try and help. He is not... Is he? Father!
Yes.
Your grace. Father! I... How could you? Eric, how could you ever allow this to happen? Eric, you accommodated us in your castle, which we are grateful for, but this? This is beyond our beliefs. You failed as a host and are responsible for the events of tonight. The king of Britannia, Talus, is dead. Ivo, you're Talis' only son. You have no choice but to take the burden of the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Ivo. Eric, I can't believe this. You leave me no choice. As new king of Eternia, my first order is to withhold the armies that my father promised to you. You were... Oh... Okay. Eric, the king of Davern, you are responsible for Talis' death unless otherwise can be proven upon a royal trial. Until then, Davern will not receive support from Eternia. Lorsulia, pack your things. We're taking my father home. Wait, no, you can't do that. Your Grace, the wedding is over. The vows are said. The marriage still stands. Have courage, my darling. Gravino, week 10. Lorsulia's gone. And that's all I can recall, Your Grace. Considering how much I drank that night, it's quite remarkable I remember anything. This was useful. Thank you. Thank you for your time, Lord Etten. Your version of events will definitely prove useful to the investigation. And we are glad your daughter has been found safe and well. I think we've examined all the guests, Your Grace. And we haven't heard anything out of the ordinary. Talis' soldiers were the main bulk of our army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Ivo to aid us in battle. Whoever did poison Talis shall have planned it out to the smallest detail. If you have any leads, do let me know, Your Grace. Talis wasn't everyone's, or anyone's favorite person, but you'd have to have a very good reason to murder the King of Eternia. We mustn't lose focus on our main goal, however. Rodovia won't wait for us to resolve this. In this situation, we shan't rely on Talis' Ivo's army. We need to seek help from the other lords in case we can't convince Ivo to come in time. As for the army, we will need to seek out to neighboring lords, make alliances, and sign treaties. It sounds like you're in quite a pickle, Your Grace. You're still here. Speaking of allies, treaties, etc., I have a hefty army waiting in for orders. I can throw him some extra gold and supplies to aid you too. 230 men and 6 gold. I am not going to pass this up. But what do you want in return? Do you want something in return, I presume? Lures from Pendle, Your Grace. He stopped delivering my spices to the associates in Branca. Turmeric, caraway, anise. Food's as bland as hell without all these. Pursued lures to renew the deliveries, and my men will aid you in battle, Your Grace. I will see what can be done. Very well, Your Grace. Now that's over, we should invite lures over, see what we can do. I've also marked areas of interest on the map. It might be worth checking them, maybe we could find a piece of gold or two. We don't know when Rodovia will show up, but we need to start preparing for the battle as soon as possible. I have made a note of things we can do on our weekly suburb, Your Grace. We should be able to deny payment for our agents. We can't expect them to work if you don't pay them, but at least we can save a coin. Maintaining our army will also cost us supplies. It only gets more difficult from now on, Your Grace. Ugh, and here are the petitioners. Perhaps a servant will shine some light on the case. Let us talk to the pigeon. Oh, it's from Lorsulia. Dear Father, we have arrived. Eternia is nothing like Davern. The vast streets of Hagos expand endlessly, it seems. Asalia would love to get lost in here. The journey was tiring, but the views have compensated for everything. Sidani would have made your ears fall off with her questions if she saw the landscapes here. The cliffs and rocks span across all of Eternia. It makes you feel very small. On top of all these rocks, there lies Hagos like a nest, looking over everything. Now I understand why they use the griffin as their banner. I'm really sorry for the last weeks we spent together. Hug Mother for me. Yours, Lorsulia. Yes, Eternia can be very pretty, but also very dangerous. You don't want to be caught out in the rural windstorms. We should reply to Lorsulia. Tell her it's good to hear from her. Of course, what should I ask her about? I'm not sure. Maybe the girls have questions. Of course, let me know when you're ready to write the letter. Oh, lovely. You've called for me, Your Grace. Tell me what happened during the wedding night. I don't know, Your Grace. I was only bringing food and drinks, like I was told. I'm so sorry, Your Grace. I swear I did nothing by the gods. And please don't punish me. I swear I didn't know these drinks were poisoned. I only picked them up from the kitchen and brought them to the ceremony. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. Calm down. It's alright. I wasn't saying you did anything. We're just trying to get to the bottom of this. I promise on my family, Your Grace. I know nothing. But the dungeon guard might know something. He has mentioned he's seen someone in the wine cellar that night. I don't know anything else, though, I swear. I believe that narrows our search, then. You may go, but don't leave Davern until after the royal trial. Thank you, Your Grace. Hello, peasant. Your Grace, my son, a disgrace to the family. I sent him to gather some brushwood in the forest. Turns out he is way too dumb to find a way back home. Do you think you could help us find him? I mean, there's no rush. I'm sorry I don't have another general right now. There's no way I can help. You could always try asking the neighboring villages. Ask around. Oh, it's fine. I guess it's one less mouth to feed, although I'll miss his ugly face. Wow, how patronly? How loving. It wasn't that. Alright, let's go to the gardens, talk to the girls. What would you like to tell Lursulia, Celia? Yes, father? I hate that you had to see that. Yeah, the wedding didn't really go to plan, did it? No, what happened was terrible. The wedding went fairly well until then. Lursulia was even considering dancing. She looked very beautiful in her dress. I really miss her father. I miss her too, Az. Lursulia sent a letter, and she's arrived safely in Antania. She said you would love it there. I'm sure I would if I ever got to leave this castle. You would have been able to leave the castle if you behaved better. Yeah, right. When you write to Luli, can you ask her about Ivo? What is he like? I can't imagine having to just leave here and live with some strange man. If there's any free space in the letter, I'll ask her. Thank you. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly, Asalia. Do I ever? I wish I could give her permission to go do whatever in the market here, but I feel like if I did, she'd end up in trouble. To the dungeon. Radovian soldier, do you have anything to say? Did you have anything to do with Talus's death? It would be very much in your interest that the deal doesn't go through. How could I do anything from behind bars? I've got to say, whoever killed your king has put you in a difficult spot. You don't say. That's all for now. How can I help, Your Grace? I heard you might know something about Talus's death, so tell me about what happened during the wedding night. The servant said you saw someone. Saw someone? No. But I have found this. It's some kind of tooth, I think. And how did you obtain this item? I was guarding the prisoners, Your Grace. Well, I might have had a drink or two with the other guards. It was time to celebrate, after all. I never left the dungeons, of course. Until the end of my watch, that is. What happened at the end of your watch? I was doing the usual checkup of all the cellars, yes, a little unsteadily, but that's where I found the tooth. Where exactly did you find this? In the wine cellar, Your Grace. I didn't see anyone going in there, though. Well, they probably crept in while you were busy drinking. I'm sorry, Your Grace. I really didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I'm just looking around. I'll look at the wine barrels. Is there another spot? I guess not. Let's go to the council chamber. And there's Sidani. Hi, Sidani. Your Grace. How are you doing? Is everything alright, Sidani? Last week's events were quite distressing for all of us. I don't understand why this would happen. How could someone eat Smudge? Dusty is gone, and well, now Smudge is... well, Smudge is 6 feet underground. But then again, I couldn't dig that deep, so I just covered him with a rock. It's so boring here without Luli. You promised you'd convince her to stay. Is she even going to visit us? I'm sorry she had to go. I couldn't keep her here, Zidane. She had to go. One day you will also find a prince you will want to go with. Ew, I hate boys. I'll never do that. Lorsulia wrote a letter. I'm about to reply something to her. Do you want me to say anything from you? Oh, yes. Tell her I'm taking her bedchamber. Mother let me. Or, no. Tell her Acelia read her diary. No, that's not right. I have very limited space, Pumpkin. So I can only say one thing? Yes. Oh, this is too big of a decision. I'll come to you later when I think of something good, though. Fine, don't worry about it too much. She'll write more letters. But the first one's the most important. Well, come see me whenever you're ready. Goodbye, Zidane. I'll see you later, Pumpkin. To the bedchamber. Ariella. Darling. What happened after the wedding was awful. I can't believe Talus was poisoned. It could have been me. Do you think Lorsulia would be alright? Ivo seemed very upset. I'm sure she'll be fine. As soon as we can find out who's responsible for this, we can renew our treaty with Ivo. Who could have done something so terrible? It must have been one of the guests. We are gathering evidence. When we have enough proof, we will call a royal trial. Alright, darling. Let's hope it is resolved quickly. I think I'll get some rest. I'll let you rest. I have a lead. I found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Talus's death. What have you found? An animal tooth. It's an exotic thing. We don't have dragons anywhere near Davern. A guard found it in the wine cellar. It could be from a merchant or someone who's dealt with big beasts before. Maybe take it to a hunter, see if he can tell exactly where this tooth came from. We don't have a hunter in the castle. I'll ask Audrey to put a word out that we're looking for one. Lorsulia sent a letter. Our daughter has arrived safely, and she seems to like Atania. I'm quite jealous of her. Atania is a beautiful place. Their castle is much better than ours, too. I hope she will learn her way around soon. I'm sure she will, darling. When you write to her, tell her I'm sending my best wishes to both of them. My best wishes to both of them. Ask her how she's dealing with all these new things, and what she's been doing without her sisters. Of course, I don't want to write her a full-length book. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, my darling. I'll see you later. We only have 7, so I have no way to do any of this. Oh no, the army has to be fed. At least this has to be done. These are just upgrades. Okay. And we're going to keep our agent here. We're going to make sure they're fed. And these we're going to have to figure out what to do with. Let's continue. Gravino, week 11. General. Your Grace, a nearby river has dried up. The residents have been carrying water to their homes from a lake for days. I helped them with my horse, and now they have extra water saved for a few days. I made sure they knew it was thanks to the king. That's lovely. I am so glad people are happy. We will send him to Ptolemy. Lors, you've called for me, Your Grace. Let's talk about the spices first. I've heard you stopped supplying Branka with some resources. Spices, I believe. I suspect you've been speaking to Etten. He trades my spices with presses to get fortune dabs. Some call it Depu Dabu, but it's most commonly known by the name of Oracle Dust. I've heard about Rodovia. I can help if you can aid me in return. What's Oracle Dust? It has medicinal uses, of course, but it's also recreational, highly addictive, so a drug probably to get somebody high? It's particularly popular amongst priests and the like. Ah, yes. Something about spiritual enlightenment. Makes a lot of coin, but ultimately costs people's lives. I want no part in this. Shame I'm losing sales, though. Presses? That's far away. I've heard enough of that. Your Grace, I urge you to help me curtail Etten's plans. Do not buy any oracle dust. And if you hear anyone trying to sell the dust, don't hesitate to put them in the dungeons. If anything suspicious happens, I'm sure I'll be the first to know. If you do the right thing here, be sure that my army will stand by your side when the war begins. 200 soldiers, and I can help with 6 supplies. That's the same as Etten. I heard Etten is selling dust near Kikasi. The first step in the right direction will be to stop their deliveries. I will first talk to Etten. We'll see what he has to say. Don't let the buffoon get under your skin, Your Grace. I have this animal tooth. Can you tell me anything about it? It looks like a healthy animal, no holes or chips. I'm not sure what animal it could come from. I'm not much of an expert on beasts. That's all for now. And as you wish, Your Grace. Let's go to the Allies. So, I have to talk to Etten, so we're going to invite him over. And then we'll go to the rest of them later. Pietro? I'm sorry, Your Grace, for what I said last time. I cannot think straight sometimes. The thing is, someone is after me. But how can I find out who it is? I don't have a clue. If I tell anyone that I know, then they will know, and that is worse, right? How can I help you? If you won't tell me what exactly is happening. Your Grace, you don't understand. Tell me what you did to make someone come after you. I saw a man and... No, that's not it. I don't know. I can't tell you, Your Grace. What if this person is listening? Shall I imprison you? Yeah. That way you're at least safe in the prisons. You will spend some time in the prisons. I knew it. I knew it was you. Calm down. It's going to be all right. The guard by the exit will take care of you. I will come and see you later. Said Danny. Your Grace, I hate that Lorsulia has left already. She would have looked really pretty in her dress. She would look beautiful in any dress. I already miss her father. When I have a wedding, can I wear the same dress? Of course you can, said Danny. Mother said Lorsulia sent a letter, and that she's fine. Have you already replied to her? Have you asked about Dusty? I haven't asked her about Dusty yet. Can you please ask Lorsulia about the cat father? Where does he sleep? What does he eat? Is he even alive? I'll ask her about Dusty. Thank you, Father. I mean, Your Grace. Azelia? Father, you promised to practice sword fighting with me, remember? Maybe we could try later today? Please. Of course, I'll see you in the gardens once I'm done in here. Your Grace, men with monsters on their banners came ravaging our village. They set our barn on fire. It wasn't long before the flames spread to other buildings. The village is burning. Most of our supplies are already lost. Please send us some help. Here are 14 supplies. I believe that should be enough to get you back up and running. Your Grace, that is very kind. Your good deeds will spread far, I'm sure. Audrey. I did invite him, so now I'm going to go and have a sword fight with my daughter Azelia. Yes, Father? How's your practice? Let's go. Are you ready? Hey, that was good. Ha, I know. Ugh. Too slow. Aw, that's so cute. Have you heard about Sidani? What happened? I told her she could find a pet that can actually do something, besides being disgusting. She's been leaving bait in the garden since then. Nothing has been showing up, so I took one of the stuffed skunks from behind the hall and put it behind the bush. In the evening, I told her something took her bait. When she saw the huge skunk half her size, she panicked. She grabbed my sword. She could barely lift it. It was hilarious. She kept hitting the poor skunk, but it wouldn't budge. Poor Sedani. She wouldn't hurt an animal. Mother heard her scream. She came and ruined everything. Sedani actually cried when she found out this thing was stuffed. Oh, Cecilia. Come on, Father, you have to admit this is funny. Only a little bit. I can't believe she would attack a skunk. She thinks she can fight because she sees you running around with your sword. I know, she keeps pestering me to fight her. We should end it here. I better check on Sedani. Stay safe. Okay. Oh, we are losing gold left and right. Not great. We can see if we can not pay the general, and then he won't go out. He's getting paid for the time he did go out, but for next week he doesn't need to, just so we can save some money. And I feel like eventually we will need to get another bank thing, another bank payment in order to pay some of this. Or maybe something else, I'm not sure. Tavern business is only 3 gold, hopefully. We get more income. New market stalls are doing well, and taxes have gone up a little bit. Let's save and continue. Gravino, week 12. Hello, General. Your Grace, a nobleman visiting the local village had problem with folks stealing his goods from him. He asked me to find those responsible. The search wasn't hard, and I brought them back for justice. The nobleman was very grateful, and he paid me with his gold. That was 11 gold. Nice. Lord Etten, how may I be of service, Your Grace? I know why you need the spices. I've heard what you need these spices for. Oracle dust is far from dangerous. As far as I've been told, it is a medical use more than anything else. It's just an easy way to make some gold. It doesn't matter if you sell dust or not. It's going to get out to people anyway. If we're the ones selling it, then at least we're the ones making the profit. You just pass it on. Don't trouble yourself with the people who use it. In fact, I could really use your help in this operation. In return, I will always be at your service. I have a location near Beltois that has some problems with the locals. Send an agent in Sway, and maybe he could give us a hand. If anything out of the ordinary happens, then I'm sure I'll be the first to know. We need to keep an eye on other sellers. If anyone comes selling, make sure to buy a pack or 2. I will be able to double your earnings. If you do right by me, I'll sure do right by you, and I'll give you men and golden supplies. I'm not going to help you. It's frustrating, because it's like I want to imprison him, but I also know he's a lord. And stuff's gonna get crappy no matter what, so I'm just not gonna help you. I won't do it. Never say never. Wait, you didn't say never. Regardless, you might still change your mind. Look, I will throw in something extra for your efforts. Along with my 230 men, I will throw in my hounds. They're deadly and precise. The Rodovians won't know what hit them. Oh, and I think I just remembered something about the night Talus died. I've had a fair bit to drink at this stage, so everything was kind of blurry. But I did see someone was in the gardens that night when I was watering the flowers. Disgusting. If you haven't already, you might want to poke around there. So you're welcome, Your Grace. I have this animal tooth. Can you tell me anything about it? What's an animal tooth doing in your wine cellar? It looks like someone has lost it. I'm trying to find its donor. I don't know, Eric. Probably you should say Your Grace, but okay. Probably someone who's interested in animals or creatures, shall I say. That would be all. You may take your leave. Sedani, is this a new pet that you're hiding there, Pumpkin? It looks like a frog? Your Grace, may I introduce to you the Stabber? Oh no. The hedgehog. Oh, it's a hedgehog. You can keep the Stabber. Just don't lose him. And don't stab yourself. It's not the Stabber. It's the Stabber. The Stabber is on a mission, and he is about to stab someone. At least she'll be occupied. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. These scum are fiercer than any others. There have been casualties and they've killed an entire family. We are all counting on help from your general, Your Grace. I don't have a general. I'm sorry. Oi. Ready your pitchforks. Keep your eyes open. Maybe they won't show up again. I would feel safer with the royal army at our side, but I understand. We shouldn't allow dust sails in Davern. Gods know what havoc this substance will cause in the future. Better not risk it. I don't want people coming to me crying me that they lost family members to this poison. Of course, Your Grace. In that case, we should aid Lurs in stopping this nasty business. Send the General the Kasky as soon as possible to shut down that trade site he was talking about. If we ever want to come across anyone selling dust, we should imprison them for a while just to discourage further sales. Lurs will be very happy to hear this, so after we've done, we should call for him and invite him over. So I have to send the General here next week. A piece of paper. A letter. It has a map of the castle. It reads, "Find wine in the cellar. Mixed with 7 drops of the substance in the glass. Be seen by no one." It looks like an instruction letter to whoever poured the poison in Talus's wine. It is beautifully decorated with some flowers. We don't usually decorate our letters. That would be too costly. Maybe we can trace those drawings to the person who has written this. I have found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Talus's death. What have you found? A letter. I found this letter in the gardens. It contains instructions about pouring poison in a wine glass and a map of our castle. The letter seems to be decorated with flowers like the olden days. How can we trace this letter to whoever wrote it? This is a very important piece of evidence, Eric. Ask the General if he knows of anyone who decorates their letters in such a manner. If he is available, he'll probably be at the wall. He's not today, but maybe next week. That's all. I will see you later. Week 13. We have 21 gold here. We're going to have the General, and that's including with the General, which is great. We can prepare him for the war, which I'm not going to do just yet. I'm going to save some more money. And I think we're going to go with this for now. And then these will have to be later. I'd love to do the stables, which helps with money. I feel like we're going to probably save for that, so we need like 30 gold, if possible. Let's save and continue. Gravino, week 13. Let's go to the map and send the General the Kasky. Let's see the pigeon. Oh, it's Lorsulia. Dear father, my husband King Ivo is very good to me. He has done everything to make me feel at home. I spend most of my days reading books and learning about Atania. King Ivo wishes for me to grow familiar with their traditions. We start each day with a prayer, followed by a rich, lavish breakfast. Later, I learned more about the history of Atania and its geography. Last week, I met Paloma, the king's mother. She's poorly, but King Ivo says he will continue his father's quest to find a cure for her illness. Yours, Lorsulia. Ivo certainly wants his wife to understand their ways. I'm not sure I like it. I think it's a little sweet, personally. We should ask Lorsulia about something else. Ask her about Dusty. Ask her about the cat. Tell her Sedani keeps pestering me. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. Any other allies to call? I think for now we're just going to talk with Lady Lena. Or Lena? Lady Lena. A pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. And my biggest condolences about Talus, although I didn't like him at all. Anyway, Lurs has explained your situation to me. I believe I can help for something in return, of course. You see, you have something I want to give to my son. Someone, actually. I don't like this. I would like your daughter, Asalia, to marry him. I believe this would greatly strengthen our relationship for years to come. And as a start, I would lend you my army. 300 fully equipped trained soldiers all ready to stand against Rodovia. Along with men, 4 gold, and 5 supplies. So what do you say? Let me think about it. I will need some time to think this through. Oh, of course, darling. Excuse me? Take as much time as you need. We're going to talk to Asalia about what she thinks. First and foremost, I'm not making a decision without her. I've already done that once, and it was a shitty situation to put a daughter in because it was that or she'd be taken by a war mongrel, a thug. So, yeah, I'm not going to sell my daughters like they're not slaves. Like they're pieces of property. That's just not how this works. Just remember that Rodovia won't be waiting for you to get ready. Oh, you sound so mean. I don't like you, Lady Lena. Asalia? As, what are you doing here with this brush? Mother made me sweep all the corridors. Why? What did you do this time? Nothing. As, tell me what you did. Nothing, I swear. Your mother will tell me what you did if you won't. I had better start sweeping before she finds me. Ugh, I'll never finish here. Okay, Asalia. My name is Olivia, Your Grace. I come from the forest. Oh, you're a witch. I am the leader of the cult of the trees in the western woods, not northern. I know I'm probably not welcome here, but you are my last hope, Your Grace. I've asked all the neighboring villages for help, but they despise my god. In the middle of the forest, we have a sacred oak, and because of all the recent rains, the area around it has flooded. A stream of water keeps running over all its roots. We don't have a way to stop the water, and we don't have the appropriate tools. Our people need this tree to pray to, Your Grace. Without it, they are depressed and scared. I can't bear to see them so hopeless. Please help us, Your Grace. My general can't do anything, and I'm just going to ask a worshipping oak. Are you praying to a tree? Yes, Your Grace. It's a tree of God and thunder. It's the tree of God of thunder. A symbol of love and life, filled with healing powers. Nothing bad can happen to this tree, Your Grace. Please, I beg you. My general is busy. I will give you gold to pay someone to help you. Hopefully you can find someone in the market you can hire. Oh, Your Grace, thank you so much. I've got to say, I wasn't expecting you to help us. I will make sure our people know about your good heart. I hope your tree is going to be all right. Was that a silly decision? We'll have to wait and see. Hello, peasant. Your Grace, a traveling merchant here. I'm selling rather exclusive wares if you're interested. Silk, perfumes, books, and decorations, whatever your royal soul might desire. Something tells you might be interested in a more delicate merchandise, though. I have a knack for these things, am I right? Tell me more. Oh, how fandustic? Oh, how fandustic. You see, I have something very precious here, satisfaction for the most disillusioned pleasure seekers. Some say it's the perfect cure for when you don't feel particularly inspired. Others may use it purely for recreation. It's very good generally if you're going through a bad spell, Your Grace. I have 1 pack of dust for just 7 pieces of gold. If you're tempted to grab another sack, I might throw it in for only 5 gold. That would be only 2 whole packs for only 12 gold. Now, if that's not a deal worthy of a royal bottom, then I don't know what is. Your place is in my dungeons. I will not allow oracle dust in Davern. Your Grace, but there's nothing wrong with selling a few packets of sugar dust. What other pleasures were you thinking about? Oracle dust? I've never heard of it. How dare you lie to your king? My guards will take care of you at the exit. Yeah, that's a liar. A liar and a... What did Asalia do? You made her sweep all the corridors in the castle? This must have been serious. Oh, Eric, she's behaving worse and worse as she grows up. She convinced one of our servants to practice sword fighting with her. Oh, gods. It didn't end well. The servant ended up with a huge cut in his cheek. You shouldn't have let her play with swords, Eric. I know I shouldn't have, but I feel like if I said no, she'd just do it in secret. I know, Eric. We need to pay a little more attention to her, especially now that Luli's not here. What do you think about finding Asalia, Prince? Lady Lena came to me with a proposition. Asalia, she's still young. I thought we wouldn't have to think about it until after the battle. I know. I wasn't really sure what to tell her. She was offering her support in the battle if we agree. We need as much help as we can. But I don't want to let Asalia go yet. I'll leave this decision up to you, sweetheart. You are such a piece of shit. I don't want to give another daughter away. The first marriage went terribly, and I don't want to repeat that. She's going to have to get married at some point. I know, this isn't entirely fair, but I don't want her to get married to a stranger. We'll find someone more appropriate after the battle, I'm sure. That's a relief. It's hard to imagine losing 2 of my daughters in 1 year. Why couldn't you just say that? You're not losing them, they're just getting married. I know. I'll invite Lady Lena and let her know what my decision is. We'll invite her another time. For now, let's go with Noaksley? Sure. For now, we'll go to next week. We have 16 gold. We're going to keep the general on here. I do need to speak with him before I send him anywhere, so we'll do that. Rubino, week 14. Another pigeon. The craft will flourish, no man can stop. In the middle of the night we shall meet, where the dust spreads fastest in the sandstorm. Can you make any sense out of it, Audrey? I'm afraid just as much as you, Your Grace. Something tells me it's to do with the oracle dust, though. We should pass this on to either Lords or Etten. It's your call, Your Grace. Well, Lords is coming over. I have no pigeons, apparently. General. Your Grace. The situation got pretty hot. It wasn't possible to avoid bloodshed. Great, so we lost soldiers. Nonetheless, we have secured Lords Etten's dust wares. I think we should check in with Lords, Your Grace. We might have done some tasks for him, so he might be ready for an alliance for now. Agreed. Dragon Slayer. Your Grace, it is I. Noaksley the Dragon Slayer, bowing low before you. Also known as Grofus the Great. Vanos the Wise. Pieter the Powerful. The royal wedding was fantastic. Well, until, you know. The food was first class. But amongst all the pleasures, I haven't had a chance to introduce myself. Who are you? I didn't quite catch that. Who are you again? But have you never heard of me? It is I, Noaksley the Dragon Slayer. Impressive, isn't it? After that, and the other adventures, of course, I traveled to Davern seeking further challenges. So I've come straight to the king. Now tell me, Your Grace, what evil creatures await me here, staining your beautiful land? There's a monster. Peasants mention the occasional basilisk or some other monster. All these nightmares are nothing to our real problem, Rodovia. Rodovia? Well, I've never heard of such a creature. So what is it? What does it do? Emit gas? Crush men's bones under its heavy hooves? Breathe fire? It's an army. An army from behind the tall mountains. They aim to claim Davern as their own. An army? Well, I see. That is one hell of a challenge. I can help, though. They call me Grofus the Great for a reason. Over the years of my adventurous career, I've met a lot of people, and even more owe me their lives. I will give you all I can, soldiers, supplies, and I will stand at your side in the battle. I reckon I can gather 180 men. And 5 supplies will come in handy, I'm sure. And in return I ask for, oh, absolutely nothing at all. I'm a noble, upstanding knight. I live to serve, help, and, well, be famous. Noaksley aiding the King of Davern in a real battle. They'll write fine songs about this. I've also found this large tooth. It looks like an animal tooth. Would you know anything about it? Oh, this was an impressive tooth. It must have been one hell of a beast. Do you know where such a tooth could have come from? Oh, I wish I could tell you such a heroic story about defeating such an imposing beast, Your Grace. Sadly, I can't, because this tooth is not one from my collection. I don't think so, anyway. I wish it was, though. Can I buy it off you? Absolutely not, Noxie. I need this tooth to prove my innocence to King Ivo. Maybe after the royal trial. I found a letter. This letter on a very finely decorated parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? I wouldn't know. I don't receive many letters, Your Grace. I'm always traveling, so letters never reach me. That's all. That's all for now. As you please, Your Grace. Merchant? Hello, merchant. Your Grace, I've come from the tavern. The business has been going so well, but lately I've had some troubles and it's all getting out of hand. The tavern became a great place for everyone to gather and have a good time. but some local panders saw an opportunity to use this place and find customers. At first it was fine, just some girls looking around every now and then. Now the tavern has turned into a brothel. People are only visiting for the girls. Though my sales have gone through the roof, I've got to say, it attracts customers, but the panders essentially took over my tavern. And they cause all sorts of trouble, Your Grace, as you can imagine. Almost every week I have to deal with these disrespectful, violent men. I'm scared they will soon take over the tavern completely and leave me with nothing. On the other hand, if I kick them out, they'll just relocate to another pub. I'll lose all my customers and we'll have to close down. Come back another time, please. I will come back in 2 weeks' time. Okay. Hopefully I have enough money. Maybe. Your Grace, I've come to you with a special request. To turn Stabber into a prince, I need to lift his curse. I've researched more into it. I think you're the youngest one of us who can read, Sidani. Well, I made Danica read it for me. I already love him as hard as I can. I squish and tickle his tummy all the time. But now, I need to make him rich. Your Grace, may I please request 1 piece of gold? I'll pay it back, promise. A piece of gold to a hedgehog rich. It's okay. Here you are. Thank you, Father. Your efforts will not be forgotten. I also need to find a black rooster with a saddle. Do you know where I could find one? Oh, my pumpkin, I honestly don't know. That's fine, my king. I shall find one myself. Quite a child. That's okay, though. Let's go to the wall and talk to the general. General? Have a look at this letter. I found this in the gardens. It has a unique decoration. Do you recognize it? No, Your Grace. I've never seen such elegant writing neither. I can ask around to see if anyone in the village knows anything. Do you want me to? Please do. Please do it discreetly, and don't mention it's about Talus's death. I don't want anyone to find out we have his lead. Come to see me on the throne room if you find anything, so it'll be week 16 when he comes back. That's all. Which is exactly when the tavern guy's gonna come back, so I'll probably just have him do that. Week 15. I have 31 gold. If I do this, I don't know how much time we have to even do anything with this, so... There's no money on that, which is good. I feel like we'll save our resources and then see what we could do afterwards. Let's save and continue. Gravino, week 15. I don't know if that's a shield or... Oh, it's a merchant. He has something there. Dear Eric, I hear I'm already too late to marry your daughter. We had some struggles, but we will be ready within 14 weeks. I believe we can explore other options, and I hope you will keep to your promise. Byron, King of Rodovia. They know. They will come to get another daughter. 14 weeks? That's too soon. So it will be 39? Week 39? Or is it... No, it's 29. I can't do anything. We need to gather an army, and we need to help make alliances, and I hope Iva will help us. 14. Oh, and he fainted. Uh-oh. You're awake. You gave us all a big fright indeed. Rodovia's coming. 14 weeks. We need to make alliances, prepare for battle. Calm down. You're fretting worse than me. Everything's going to be fine. We have plenty of time to prepare. The doctors say you're worrying too much. If you were younger, it wouldn't be too much of a concern, but at your age, you're more prone to its effects. You need to take care of yourself. How can I do that? We have to prepare for a battle. We have no army. Yes, that we must, but you need to keep calm. Everything will be fine. Go on now. You still have work left to do. You're right. I better get on with things. Did anything happen while I was gone? No, everything's the same. About the letter. We need to focus on gathering as many allies as possible in the next weeks. Invite lords to see how we can make alliances with them. While we are doing that, we should also focus on these evidence items for the royal trial. Question lords and see if there's any of these things that leads us to the killer. I don't mean to cause you stress, but we only have 14 weeks. Yep, of course, Audrey. I agree. We shouldn't get distracted with petty matters. Let's get to it. You've called for me, Your Grace. I've done your tasks. Wonderful. You've stopped the growth of Vetten's business. Oracle dust will definitely still be about, but it's definitely helped reduce its spread. Unfortunately, there's a small problem in the way. With Vetten not buying my spices, others have turned their backs on me as well. I can hardly make a coin now. That's why I had to start trading with the Rodovians. I understand. These are hard times. I suppose we need to get resources any way we can. Your Grace, the bottom line is I need gold, otherwise I won't be able to sustain my armies. The only other option I see is if you brought spices for me. I will need monthly installments, though, or else to keep my business running. I need to keep my business running, or else I must wrap it all up. If you don't like any of these options, I suppose we need to part ways. So 3 gold a week. But you have to cut the Rodovians off from their supplies. This will hopefully lower their morale. Oh, very well. I will set up all the necessary trade routes. Lovely. This is a secret message for you. And here's a letter. It has very decorative parchment. Do you know where it could have come from? Decorations. Maybe it's more like a page from a book. Are you sure it's a letter? Yes, I'm sure it's a letter. I can't help in that case. I know no lord to illustrate their letters. That's all for now. Here's 1 gold. Buy the new fishing rod, but don't lose it again. It'll get easier. You should try to sell some of the fish on the market. Keep your mind off things. Thank you, Your Grace. I am forever grateful. Lady. A lady? I've heard that Lena has made you a proposition. I must say, it's good you haven't accepted it, Your Grace. But do not make a mistake. Do not accept her offer. This marriage cannot happen. It seems to me you don't know of the curse that plagues Lena's family. Curse? What curse? They say that if her son does not participate in the act of marriage before his 20th of spring, he will fall asleep and never wake up. Can the curse be lifted? There is. That's why Lena is desperately looking for someone to marry her son to lift the bane. The problem is, you can't get completely rid of it. If her son gets married, it is said that the spell will move on to the bride and she will die the following night. Are you willing to risk this? Thank you for the information. I will strongly reconsider Azalea's marriage arrangement, though. I will consider your advice, be sure. Peasant, you're the witch. Your Grace, I have come to tell you the water from the oak has been cleared. Our people haven't prayed or confessed in weeks. Oh, they are so happy now. I brought you something small as a gift. It's a bouquet made of oak's fallen leaves. I saved them from last year. It will bring love and luck to your royal throne room. Well, thank you, I think. I hope it really does. I'll leave it by the window. I hope it does. Hello, merchant. Your Grace, I bring you a special thing of magical splendor. It's only worthy of royalty. No one else deserves this magnificent being. Your Grace, I present to you my magical rooster. It is a rooster, haha. Don't let your eyes fool you. This is not a regular rooster, Your Grace. This rooster has been enchanted. It can tell a lie from the truth, Your Grace. And when it senses a lie, it will voice its disapproval. I believe it would be a real asset to your throne room. It will help you lead better than any advisor. See, I'm no liar. The rooster stayed quiet. How can I be sure this thing works? Try it yourself, Your Grace. Tell a lie or truth. I had honey porridge for breakfast. It was a very delicious porridge for breakfast. See, I wasn't lying, Your Grace. So how much do you want for this thing? Only 18? No. I think I'll pass. We don't need a lie detector. Besides, I'm not keeping a rooster in my throne room. Who's going to clean up his mess? Fine, Your Grace, your loss. I'm sure someone else will gladly take him. I would love to see it. This alliance gives us many benefits, Your Grace. We should expect an increase in income at the end of the week. We have 34 gold, which is good, because the spices take up a little bit of that. For now, I think it's hard to say. I want to prepare the general, but I don't know if that's okay. I think it should be fine because it's only a one-time thing and we have 14 weeks. So we have time to get all this money. Oh, this is grain. Oh, this is grain. Ooh. So yeah, I can do these two and then these will come later. We'll save and continue. Let's go. Oh, this is 16 because it's more. It'll be fine. Ravino, week 16. What does Sir Audrey have to say? I know we have some very pressing issues now, but perhaps, considering last week's incident, maybe we should think about securing an area, Grace. The years are passing by and none of us are getting any younger. If you don't have a rightful heir, Ivo will be next in line. He's not a bad person, it's just likely Davin will become part of Atania. We're working on it. At this age, it's not so easy anymore. Of course, 3 daughters is already plenty, Your Grace. Let me worry about this once we have dealt with Rodovia. Hello, General. Welcome back. Your Grace, I haven't found out anything specific from the decorations of the letter, but the word has it that kings of the north usually decorate their correspondence to show off their wealth. Maybe some of our northern lords adopted this tradition. Thank you, General. If you know anything else, please let me know. Hello, Via Lint. Your Grace, I hear y'all fight with the beast face. I don't know if this is gonna be the correct accent, but we're gonna go for it. We are preparing for the battle over Thordovia. You heard well. The name is Via Lint. My elders have fought with the beast years before me. I heard they brought some Rodovian dog here to your castle. They say you keep him in the dungeons. I want to help you with those nasty beasts. I'll give men and resources. 3 gold and 150 army. In exchange for the Rodovian men. No dog, no army. I cannot make it any simpler. Why do you need him? I'll teach him a lesson is all. I reckon I can make an example out of him. Show his dog brothers what happens if we step a little too far. That will keep him at bay. I can give him to you. Or I could keep him and have basically nothing happen. He's yours. Do as you please, but please spare me from the details. Fantastic. I'll take it slow. Make sure he knows I'm here. Oh, one more thing, Your Grace. My deal is off the table if you ever help any of these dogs. Make no mistake about that. Your Grace. I found this animal tooth. Do you know what it is? That's one big tooth. It's a beautiful tooth. That's all I can tell you, Your Grace. I'm sorry, I'm not much help. I found a letter. Do you know where it could have come from? Let me think. It's not from my lands, Your Grace. And it isn't signed. That's rude. Strange and rude. That's all. That will be all for now. Hi, Your Grace. Hello, merchant. Your Grace, I've come from the tavern. You are back. As I said before, people are only visiting for the girls. Although my sales have gone through the roof, I've got to say, it attracts customers, but Patters essentially took over my tavern. Be happy with the extra money. I don't have gold. I lied. Haha. You will kick them out, and I will send the general with you. Your Grace, you shouldn't expect your share of the income for some time. I'm expecting the income to drop significantly. That is fine. Your Grace, our village was on fire last week and you helped us. We found assistance just in time. The chapel tried to catch fire, but we managed to save it. I just wanted to bring you the greatest blessings to you, Your Grace. We are forever in your debt. I'm happy to hear this. I hope the rest of the village is restored soon. Working on it, Your Grace. Thank you again. Lovely. Acelia? Father, I was wondering if we could practice sword fighting again. Perhaps later in the gardens? You said we could do this again, Father. Very well, I better keep my promise then. Go on, you can warm up without me. I'll catch up with you in just a little bit. Great, I'll see you in the gardens. Off she goes. I'd better check up on her. Perhaps Azalea wishes to be a knight. I'm not certain. Uh, a lady named Maya. Yes, father? Who is this? I see you've already found someone to practice with. Well, I'm not going to wait for you all day, am I? I haven't seen you before. Who are you? This is Maya. Remember when I snuck out to the wedding party? The one you were not supposed to go to? Well, yes. Anyway, I met Maya. We had some fun at the wedding. I thought it'd be nice if she came to visit. Your Grace. See, I can never get her. I wanted to ask about Sidani. Looking at you two, I think I know why Sidani wants to stab people. Is there any chance you two talked her into it? Oh, so you've heard about the stabber. Don't look at me. Sidani came up with the name. Sidani really wanted to practice with us, but we talked her out of it. But to talk her out of it, we had to come up with something else she could do. You should be happy she's not running around with a real sword, father. You're good with a sword. Who taught you to fight like this, Maya? My father's a swordsman. He showed me a few tricks. And he lets you play with swords. Maya says you need to be ready when the enemy strikes. And you never know when they will strike. Ha! That's what my father says. Your accent. You're not from around here, are you? My parents are from Moravia. We're passing by and stopped in the capital for a couple of weeks. That's awfully far from here. Where are your parents now? They've been to the market. They let me venture around. Yes, they're traveling merchants, sort of. Maya was showing me some fancy sword tricks she learned on their journey. Interesting, a tradesman who knows how to fight. I would love to meet your parents one day. Tell them they have my invitation. Thank you, Your Grace. I will pass on the invitation. They surely will be happy to visit. My pleasure. I'll leave you to it. Just don't cut yourselves. I'll leave you to it. Alright, we have 28 gold. I think we're going to keep it and not do these just yet. He's away. And yeah, we're not going to get anything from the tavern for now. But at least we get some money from Via, Lint, and then that goes away to spices, so we didn't lose anything here. And then we just gained, which is great. Let's save and continue. Guarino, week 17. I spilled coffee on myself. Great. Let's see what the pigeon has to say. Dear King of Davern, the western woods near Branca are not uninvolved with your troubles. An uncommon item can lead you to the center. Be quick, yours sincerely. Western woods near Branca. Okay. This letter has no seal. What do you think of this, Audrey? Whoever sent this letter must have gone great lengths to pay a scribe to write it. This must be important. We'd better send a general to these woods to see what the matter is. I've marked this location on the map for you, Your Grace. The hidden hut. And then we'll send him to Kazano. But he's not back yet. It's going to be another week. Masha? Jonas, that buffoon with the stupid red gloves. Lend me some gold. I'll pay you back in a week, he said. I'll break his legs if I see him. Your Grace, I lent this fellow 28 gold. He said he would pay me back with interest. I know the type. Now I hear he's off to Calder, to the other end of the world, probably enjoying hot sun and Chaldees brothels. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here in this rat hole with no wages to pay my men. I've got until this evening to pay them, otherwise they'll leave. Where the hell will I find a new crew then? I'll need this money for only 2 weeks. I should be able to make it up to you after that. So you want gold? I have exactly 28 gold. I can give it to you. And I can be stupid and give this to you. And hope I get money elsewhere. We're gonna do it. I'll help you, but you need to pay it back with interest. I suppose you won't be finding this Jonas anytime soon if you went to Caldor. Of course, thank you, Your Grace. See you in 2 weeks. What I wouldn't do to find some jackanapes. Hello, peasant. Your Grace, I wanted to see you about my missing potatoes. Someone must have stolen them, and I think I know who it was. But they say only one request per visit, and it seems like I have a much bigger problem now. I come from afar, and by the time I arrived, I was very tired. I wanted to get some rest and sat in one of the fine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have punished me already. I've sat down on some living pincushion, it seems. Oh, the stabber. It squeaked and I jumped up right away. And when it stood up, my bottom was covered in spikes. Not only that, but I feel very ill, weak even. I fear the chair creatures poisoned me. What can I do? The stabber. The stabber? Oh no, it sounds very serious. I'm not sure what we can do here. I think I might have something that will help. Name's Alina, Your Grace. I know about brewing potions. I can help with magical anomalies, diseases, and I dabble in wound healing also. A witch. Hey, some people just call me that, although I prefer to see myself as a well-read woman. At your service. We can definitely use someone like this to help our people, Your Grace. They would be a great addition to our roster of agents. What's the catch? What do you hope to gain from this? Of course, there's always something people want in return, right? I'm a simple woman. All I need is a roof over my head and something to eat. In return, I am willing to lend your kingdom my aid in any supernatural problems. I want to help people. Thank you. Welcome to our castle in that case. It's my honor, Your Grace. I will also be able to help during the battle if you need me. Sidani won't be happy about the stabber. I better let her know. I'll see if you have any useful books in the council chamber, Your Grace. You will be able to see the expenses for the witch in the weekly summary, Your Grace. Lovely. Hello, peasant. Your Grace, Pendle, our village has been raided. They were men dressed in red and black, the beast's head pierced by a spear on their banners. That's the Radovian army for certain, Your Grace. This means they're getting closer to us, or perhaps they're just teasing us. Teasing? People have been killed, maimed, and enslaved. It's just teasing? Your Grace, it didn't look like an entire battalion. It must have been a small squad. Send us your men and we can fight back. You're clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture here. If we fight them off, they will certainly get angry and fight back with more force. We don't want to start the battle early. And tolerating their attacks may encourage them to carry out more. Your Grace, you have to do something about this. We can't just let them trample our lands. I can give you all my supplies and all my gold, and no, Andre's right. I'm not going to help you. I'm sorry. Get your pitchforks, and I hope you can survive. Your Grace, we hear of an upcoming battle. This is the perfect time for us to gain some coin and opportunity for you to get some help. We are mercenaries, 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold. What do you say? Not at this time. Fine, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Maybe you could change your mind by then or get our gold ready. Okay. Who shall I send for? We'll send for Grego. Let's go to the council chamber. Talk to Sidani. I'm sorry, Sidani. Your Grace. I bring news about your hedgehog. Sidani, your hedgehog has passed away. The stabber? Oh no, this is all my fault. I shouldn't have sent him on the mission. I knew he wasn't ready. Tell me. Did he complete his mission at least? His final quest? Mission? What mission? Sidani, did you send a hedgehog on a mission? Yes, an undercover mission. He was meant to scout the area, retrieve information, and return to me. This way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise, like in the story, Father. You can't send hedgehogs on missions. They can hardly follow any instructions. That's why they're good. No one suspects the hedgehog. How else was he supposed to help me? Please don't do this again. No more hedgehogs in any missions. The last one stabbed a peasant and I had to deal with it. But I was so close to turning him into a prince. Now the Thulia will never come back. Well, I suppose you're right. Forgive me, Your Grace. Nothing as elegant, as fearless as a cat, as dusty. Next time, I will find a fiercer agent. I will train him, and he will be at my command. The stabber's efforts were not in vain. Oh, Sidani, my pumpkin. You are a mess, but it's okay. Okay. We have -6. Uh-oh. How about we take... We'll take the witch out. We'll have the general. And that leaves us with 5 gold, which isn't great. We have 12 weeks until Rodovia comes. And I think we're going to stop this here, right before week 18. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.